Hello and welcome to another video devotional. This one will probably be fairly short. I just wanted to make a little reminder of something this Christmas season. I didn't want to go with, the regular Christmas story that you're going to hear several times probably this year and have heard it every year. I wanted to go with something a little bit different, but also something that was still applicable to the season. And what I came up with comes from Luke chapter 10, verses 38 through 42, where it says, "Now it happened as they went that he entered a certain village, and a certain woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. And she had a sister called Mary, who also sat at Jesus' feet and heard his word. But Martha was distracted with much serving, and she approached him and said, 'Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Therefore tell her to help me.' And Jesus answered and said to her, 'Martha, Martha, you are worried and troubled about many things, but one thing is needed. And Mary has chosen that good part, which will not be taken away from her.'" And I know that's not a passage that you regularly hear at this time of year, but I think it paints a good picture that it's important for us to remember in this season where it's easy to get caught up in doing things and serving and there's just so many things going on this time of year. Maybe you're taking part in your church's Christmas program, or you're having guests over and you have to prepare for them, cook and clean and all that stuff. Or maybe you're going to be a guest at someone else's house and you have to pack up and travel. Or maybe you're doing something a little extra at work or at school, or just whatever you're doing. Most of those things are good things to do, but just like Martha wasn't doing anything bad necessarily. She was just letting the good things that she was doing distract her from what's really important, which is building a relationship with the one she was serving. And that's important, as we're doing things this season, to remember we need to try to build relationships if we can. First off, with the people you're serving. If you're serving guests or relatives, or maybe even just complete strangers, if you're like working at a soup kitchen this holiday or whatever. It's good to build a relationship with them if you have the opportunity, but more importantly even is to not let it distract you from building a relationship with Jesus, your Savior, the one who this holiday season is supposed to be in honor of. And so, I just wanted to make a quick reminder this Christmas to, but go ahead, do those things. Those most of those things that you could be doing, all the things I mentioned, and there's so many other things that people are doing. Most of them are good things to do, so go ahead and do them. But just be careful as you're doing them that you're not letting them distract you from, what's important, building those relationships and spending time with God. Wanted to remind you to be like Mary and choose that good part which will not be taken away from you.